Welcome, seekers of hidden knowledge, to the mystical realm of the occult. Delve into the secrets of the universe as we journey together into the enigmatic world of ancient wisdom. Brought to you by your guide through the shadows of enlightenment, Wisdom Rocker. Uncover the mysteries, unlock the power, and journey with us as we explore the hidden depths within the pages of forgotten scrolls and ancient texts. Prepare to embark on a journey beyond the ordinary, where wisdom transcends time and knowledge is your greatest ally. Welcome to Wisdom Rocker. Prepare to awaken your inner sage. In this video, we will be uncovering the wisdom within the chapters of
The History of Magic, including a clear and precise exposition of its procedure, its rites, and its mysteries. By Eliphas Levi, 1922. Book 7. Magic in the 19th Century. VII. Chapter 6. The Occult Sciences. The secret of the occult sciences is that of nature herself. It is the secret of the generation of angels and worlds. It is that of God's own omnipotence. Ye shall be as the Elohim, knowing good and evil. So testified the serpent of Genesis, and so did the tree of knowledge become the tree of death. For 6,000 years the martyrs of science have toiled and perished at the foot of this tree, so that it may become once more the tree of life. That absolute which is sought by the foolish and found only by the wise is the truth, the reality and the reason of universal equilibrium. Such equilibrium is the harmony which proceeds from the analogy of opposites. Humanity has sought so far to balance itself as if on one leg, now on one and now again on the other. Civilizations have sprung up and have fallen through the anarchic alienation of despotism, or alternatively through the despotic anarchy of revolt. Here superstitious enthusiasms and there the pitiful schemes of materialistic instinct have misguided the nations, but at last it is God himself who impels the world towards believing reason and reasonable beliefs. We have had enough and to spare of the prophets apart from philosophy and the philosophers destitute of religion. Blind believers and skeptics are on a par with one another, and both are equally remote from eternal salvation. In the chaos of universal doubt, and amidst the conflict of science and faith, the great men and the seers figure as sickly artists, seeking the ideal beauty at the risk of their reason and their life. Look at them now, even these sublime children. They are whimsical and nervous. Like women, a shadow maims them, reason injures. They are unjust even to each other. And though assuredly on the quest of crowns, in their fantastic excesses they are the first to be guilty of that which Pythagoras forbids in one of his admirable symbols. They are the first to revile crowns and to trample them under their feet. They are fanatics of glory, but the good God has bound them by the chains of opinion, so that they may not be openly dangerous. Genius is judged by the tribunal of mediocrity, and this judgment is without appeal, because, being the light of the world, genius is accounted as a thing that is null and dead whenever it ceases to enlighten. The ecstasy of the poet is controlled by the indifference of the prosaic multitude, and every enthusiast who is rejected by general good sense is a fool and not a genius. Do not count the great artists as bondsmen of the ignorant crowd, for it is the crowd which imparts to their talent the balance of reason. Light is the equilibrium between shadow and brightness. Motion is the equilibrium between inertia and activity. Authority is the equilibrium between liberty and power. Wisdom is equilibrium in thought, virtue is equilibrium in the affections, beauty is equilibrium in form. Outlines that are lovely are true outlines, and the magnificence of nature is an algebra of graces and splendors. Whatsoever is true is beautiful, all that is beautiful should be true. Heaven and hell are the equilibrium of moral life, good and evil are the equilibrium of liberty. The great work is the attainment of that middle point in which equilibrating force abides. Furthermore, the reactions of equilibrated force do everywhere conserve universal life by the perpetual motion of birth and death. It is for this reason that the philosophers have compared their gold to the sun. For the same reason that same gold cures all diseases of the soul and communicates immortality. Those who have found this middle point are true and wonder-working adepts of science and reason. They are masters of the wealth of worlds, confidants and friends of the princes of heaven itself, and nature obeys them because they will what is willed by the law, which is the motive power of nature. It is this which the Savior of the world spoke of as the kingdom of heaven. This also is the Sanctum Regnum of the Holy Kabbalah. It is the crown and ring of Solomon. It is the sceptre of Joseph which the stars obeyed in heaven and the harvests on earth. We have discovered this secret of omnipotence. It is not for sale in the market, but if God had commanded us to set a price thereon, we question whether the whole fortune of the buyers would seem its equivalent. Not for ourselves, but for them we should demand in addition their undivided soul and their entire life.
Thanks for watching the Wisdom Rocker. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.